we don't know if that's for sure, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll take a look and we'll be able to see.
Bizarre ending. Tank Davis is the day is the day counting on here. He is 19-0 right now, right? Yeah. 19-0 with 18 KOs. Former IBF 130-pound champion. He lost his belt on the scales yesterday. He didn't make weight. Before we talk about the fight, and this is live, so we're waiting for the post-fight interview. Oh, by the way, 8th round stoppage. Fonseca came to fight. A lot of people obviously didn't know who he was, before this fight, but he came to fight. And it was some shots that Tank Davis took that were big shots. He showed that he could take some big shots, but also he, took a lot of shots that he wasn't supposed to take. And I don't have any issues with showboating, I guess. Especially when you're on this big stage, you want to put on the show, and he's the co-feature to what they're saying is going to be the biggest boxing event of all time and the most financially successful, combat sports event of all time. So I don't have any issues with that, but he got to sell fights, and if that's the character he's going to be, that's the character he's going to be. I don't like, however, okay, Fonseca basically, he got knocked down, but the punch did go behind the head. Showtime are actually reviewing it right now.
Andrew Galata was beating Riddick Bowe, guys, and he still looked for a way out of the fight, so it's not like it's not possible.
I'm not going there, but here's where, and then he pushed his head when he was down, so, whatever. How much that punch damaged Fonseca?
What I'm getting at is, even though I have it on mute, it was a punch behind the head, and the push down and the frustration that Tank Davis showed, immaturity. But hey, listen, I'm not getting on him about that. You see what I'm saying? I'm just looking like, well, you gotta like if somebody's, like the head injury, for example. Everything looked like Pritchard Cologne was faking, didn't it? Remember that? But he wasn't. So he wasn't humble about that. Like if somebody's, hit, if they're acting like they got hit on the back of the head, you don't want to joke around about that. So what did Fonseca do? He went, what did Tank Davis do? He goes over while Fonseca's down holding the back of his head, and the referee and the doctor coming to check him, and he goes down on the canvas and start holding his head too. I'm thinking like that was some nut shit, but at the same time, he's got other issues he's got to worry about now. We have to hope that Fonseca's okay. Fonseca got up, and he's like, all right, I'm cool. So it did, to me, it looked like he was trying to sell it, but you can never know with that type of stuff, But another thing is, he lost his belt on the scales, and now you have to think: does he go to 135 pounds, and can he hold his own up there at 135 pounds? So he lost his belt on the scales yesterday. He didn't make weight, but this is also the second fight where he didn't make weight on the first attempt, or in this case, not at all. And looking at the division, truth be told, he couldn't really get this Miguel Burchuk fight, because that's HBO basically, or this just Rio Corrales fight. And we damn well know that Mayweather Promotions, Al Heyman was going to keep him away from Vasyl Lomachenko. And Lomachenko, after the Rigondeaux fight, will likely be moving up to 135 pounds. But Tank Davis is on his way to 135. So big fights are out there for him at 135. Like, would you see? I can't see Tank Davis versus Mikey Garcia happening anytime soon. And we don't know what Mikey Garcia is going to do. He's 140-pound WBC Diamond Champion. And also, he's 135-pound champion. And Linares is the Diamond Champion. You have Jorge Linares, who's the WBA and WBC. Let's listen to Tank.
Your assessment from your vantage point of that final blow that knocked him out.
I guess the camera didn't show the right clip of me catching him first. I actually caught him with a body shot before that punch, and it hurted him, and he knew that he was hurt, so he took advantage of me swinging and hit the back of his head to fall down.
You've had the advantage of seeing the replay on the big board. Now we'll show it to you right here. Appears that you hit him in the back of the head.
Boom. That's not back of the head.
This is the earlier part of the round where you definitely hurt him with a clean shot. And now as we move forward in the round, tell us from your vantage point what you see here. Did you believe he was hurt?
He was hurt right there. Body shot right there. It's a body shot coming right now. Hold up, it's coming now. Right here, boom, boom. That's the body shot. Now he took advantage of this punch right here. That's it. Listen.
Now that you've had the chance to see it again, Tank, obviously you've won. Russell Mora counted him out. You see this now. You still believe that was legal?
I don't think it was illegal, but I know it had no effect on it. I know for sure it did.
Okay, let's get back to before the fight. Why did you miss the weight? And give up the title?
It was a mistake. You know, I'm young, I'm growing. My apologies to all the boxing fans and the media, you know, for me missing the weight, but it would never happen again. Sorry to Mayweather Promotion, Al Heyman, and moving on from here.
When you say you're moving on, in what direction? What do you want to do next? And also, you've had a cold all week. Did that contribute to missing the weight?
I don't want to make no excuses. You know, I'm a man, so I take my responsibility. You know, and I know I can do more in the sport, and I'm ready for it.
Okay, appreciate it.
Thank you. For all the 130s, I'm coming back for my belt. 130, 135. You'll see me soon.
All right, Tank. Let's get over here.
Okay, so he's saying.
Francisco.
Okay, we gotta listen to this.
Will translate. Are you okay?
¿Está bien?
Todos sabemos que fue un golpe ilegal.
Everybody knows that it was an illegal blow.
First of all, is he okay?
¿Está bien primero?
Sí, estoy bien, gracias a
He's
Dios.
perfect. He's perfect. He's okay.
All right, tell us about the punch to the back of your head.
Dilo entonces de la trompada detrás del cuello.
What happened from your vantage point?
Creo que todo el mundo vio el golpe cuando iba cayendo y me pegó un golpe, bueno, dos golpes en la cabeza, que todos sabemos aquí en la arena que fue un golpe ilegal. Pero como es Gervonta Davis, todo se le permite aquí, pero creo que esta pelea merita una revancha y a ver si claramente...
Everybody saw that when I was going down, he hit me twice behind as a blow that's not legal, and it was here in Vegas, so you know he had the crowd going here for a while, and I just want a rematch.
You did get hit in the back of the head, but were you hurt by the exchange that happened about 30 seconds earlier? And we can take a look at it right here.
Antes de eso, el intercambio que hubo, ¿estaba un poquito adolorido con ese golpe?
No, en ningún momento me lastimó. Creo que a pesar de que hoy amaneció en 160 libras, ya que ayer no cumplió con el peso, no pega como dicen, creo que en ningún momento me lastimó. Creo que si no me hubiese dado ese golpe en la nuca.
No, he never hurt me, Jim, with that exchange. Even though he came in at 160 pounds today, and he came overweight, 132, and he doesn't hit as hard as they say he hits.
Okay, glad you're okay. Appreciate your time.
Está muy bien que tú estés bien.
All right, Marlon, back to you.
All right, Jim, thank you very much.
Legs got caught up. But if you see the punch that dude throws after this, like while Tank was caught up right there, he was trying to take his head off. Watch this one. Ooh, it connected. What we're gonna do is later on tonight, when I do the live stream after the fight, we're gonna watch the punch. The punch was in the back of the head, and the referee should have gave him time, but it's okay. Put it this way: there is no belt, so there's no reason for Francisco Fonseca's team to, go to the commission, I guess, if they wanted to be like ruled a no contest. But yes, I do feel the referee made a mistake. But also, I do see where Tank Davis is coming from, as far as he hit him with the body shot. The body shot did hurt him, and Fonseca used the back of the head punch to sell the move. But yes, it still was in the back of the head. You see what I'm saying? TstreeT Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. It's going to be really interesting to see where he goes because he's saying he's going to come back for his belts at 130 pounds, but then he says he's going to go to 135, soon. So I don't know. Please subscribe. Oh, and all the links to my social media right down below in the description box.